Live from the Psychopathic Hatchet Office Center in Detroit Murderous, it's Hatchet Action News. This is Weekly Freekly Weekly, your up-to-the-minute source for all Hatchet news. With your Action News team, Guy Gorfey and Fats Pepper. The Hatchet Action News team, slapping the news upside your bitch ass.
Hi, I'm Fats Pepper.
And I'm Guy Gorfey.
And we're back with Hatchet Action News 2019 edition, where the news is happening fast.
Big, in your face. Strike, strike, strike. That's right, strike. You heard that correctly. Not a spare, but a strike. That's right. Me and Fats Pepper have been on strike for, I don't know if you noticed or not, a 5.5 year plus hiatus. That's right. I don't know if you have noticed. Perhaps on your social devices, perhaps on your televisions, perhaps on your computer screens. But we have not appeared on none of those fucking things because we have been on strike 100% of the whole time because we have been lobbying our asses off for unisex bathrooms. That's right, we are so sick of using the same facilities as the same sex. We've been on strike for 5.5 plus years for the rights to piss and shit with the women. That's right, gender fluidness. Unisex. So we lobbied to get the unisex bathrooms put in, and we won, goddammit.
That's right, we won. I enjoy using the bathroom with the ladies, especially after they poop. Our top story tonight, Fearless Fred Fury. Rage, panic, disorder, and revenge is invading February 15th. That day is the day a giant bomb will fall upon the planet, turning it into mashed potatoes spread out across the universe. Fearless Fred Fury is coming, accompanied by a friend Guy will tell you about in a minute. But the album is 17 slamming tracks. The boys are definitely back. The clowns are back in town, and they're back with a vengeance because this is the 4th Joker's card of Deck 2. You don't know what I'm saying? I'll tickle your balls and poke your eyes. I don't know if you've noticed, Guy, but I've worn my Fearless Fred Fury red today in honor of the new album. I used to call this outfit the Period Stain, but now I call it the Machete Massacre in honor of Fred and his fist, which will arrive on your cheek once again February 15th. The Juggalo world has been in heavy anticipation for this one.
That's right, Fats. Fearless Fred Fury in a total motherfucking fact. But let's not forget about his pal, his chum, his chumsy wumsy, his chowabunga. That's right, Flip the Rat. That's who I'm talking about. That's right, 12 more exclusive, executive, awesome tracks.
Keep Fearless Fred Fury and his furry friend Flip together at psychopathicmerch.com or at a record store that's fresh. If the record store does not carry ICP, pull your penis out gently. Don't hurt yourself because the zipper is sharp. Pull your penis out and let the owner see it hanging. And then slap it till it gets hard. And when it does, flip on the bird with your penis. Guy?
That's right, all new social media. The social media now is off the hook. It's flying, it's airborne, and its paratroopers are dropping out of it one by one with their assholes hanging out of their pants, and they're gonna land right on your fucking nose. That's right, Fred Fury himself had called me and said, hey man, we need some social media on this immediately. And I said, hey Fred, let's do this. So now that I'm involved, social media will be abound. That's right, you social media fucks. You nerds that sit at home and type all your hate. We got lots for you to hate this year because we're coming in every angle. We're coming in every window of your house. We're coming through every orifice of your body. That's right, coming right in every orifice of your body with our social media tactics this year to let you all know about every movement of Fearless Fred Fury. That's right, and to tell us about that now is our good friend and our colleague and our sometimes menage a trois partner.
You're giving them too much, Guy.
Hugh Blumpkin. Hugh?
Woo! Thank you, Guy. Hey, fellas, I got a little something to talk to you about today. But first, what you're going to want to do right now is you're going to want to go out right into your garage. You're going to want to grab a can of Flex Seal, and you're going to want to spray a little bit on your girlfriend's Ned lips. Keep them pussy lips shut, because what I'm about to drop right now, there is no guarantee that your living room floor will not suffer a flood. For those of you that have been lucky enough to catch Shaggy 2 Dope out on the Fuck Off Motherfucker tour, you might have noticed something on your Snapchat. A little custom Fearless Fred Fury filter. What you're going to want to do, you're going to want to save those to your device, and you're going to want to upload them to your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitters, your whatever the fuck you kids do, using hashtags ICP and hashtag FFF for a chance, a fucking chance to be featured on the Insane Clown Posse social media outlets. And what's that? Some select shows on tour will feature a golden Flip the Rat Snapchat filter? What? Are you crazy? What does that do? If you're lucky enough to get one of those filters, make sure you upload that using hashtags ICP, hashtag FFF, and hashtag FoundFlip for a chance to win some dope-ass exclusive Fearless Fred shit, yeah? So make sure you look out for those Snapchat. Deborah, if you when I do that with my hand, that's when you put the graphic up. I know you've been here for a week, Deborah. I'm not questioning that. But when I do that, the graphic goes up. You don't listen, and this is why your husband left you fucking whore. What's that? You heard a little something, a little rumblings that we might be getting the old gang back together? The old Psychopathic Soldier street team? Well, if you heard that, then you're fucking correct. If you haven't, you're probably not on social media. But that's right, we are getting the gang back together. I'm talking about a whole slew of ninjas and animals that are out there ready to work, whether it be flooding their social media accounts or roaming the streets in their neighborhood, talking about the latest and greatest happenings and offerings from the Hatchet. If that sounds like something that you're fucking down to help with, and I think I can peer through your computer screens, and you're saying, yes, Keegan, yes, sign me the fuck up now, where do I need to go? No problem, Subtucket. All you gotta do is send an email on over to psychopathicstreetteam@gmail.com. And I can't feel my face right now, so I'm gonna toss it back to the guys. Fats!
Thank you, Hugh. Too bad we couldn't see a shot of your rear end, because you've got a fascinating, very stiff butt.
Oh, and the shag on the head. Oh my goodness, that hair must be hot oil treated by VO5 himself.
On the great day of February 15th, like cluster bombs of freshness, there will be Fearless Fred Fury record release parties. That's right, 1,500 of them in total. From New York to LA, across Canada, across the European states, across the Arctic, the great Arctic, there will be record release parties on top of floating icebergs for the penguins and the dolphins and those evil bastards who slice them in half and sell their hides for money. And where will ICP be this night? The clowns will be in Los Angeles. They will be partying with Lindsay Lohan, Megan Fox, George Clooney, and Stacy Keach. Just go to psychopathicrecords.com and we will give you a list of all the many record release parties. You will see many stars at these parties too. Psychopathic greats, psychopathic old timers, psychopathic brand new friends. You don't even know who they are, but they will be there at the record party.
Wow, Fats, that sounds like such a spectacular, lovely time. You know, I'll be there in my ball dress. That's right. But now, on a serious note, let's cut the steak in the middle. Let's take some scoops of this potatoes. That's right, we're getting into the meat and potatoes of what the fuck I'm about to tell you right now. Satan himself gave me a call. He gave me a little jingle. He said, hey, guy, I gotta talk to you about something. I said, Satan, what is it? And he put his asshole on the phone, and that's when I knew, right then and there, what I was dealing with. That's right, I'm dealing with a track on Fearless Fred Fury that you may not want to listen to because your life may be in danger if you do listen to it. That's right, your very soul is at stake when you listen to this song. That's why a disclaimer has been put on the record at the very end of it, to say the least, which means you can choose to listen to it at your own risk if you like. But I must warn you, it's at your own risk. You may go to hell for listening to it. Wait, Hugh Blumpkin. Hugh's in my set right now, Fats. He says he's with Insane Clown Posse to share the news with us right now.
Guy, Fats.
Hugh
Okay,
Blumpkin.
I'll take it from here. I want to ask you guys, there is a song located at the end of the CD that I hear even has its own disclaimer.
The last song is actually more or less the song right before it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ends nicely,
Yeah.
and then it
Then
goes
you
into...
choose your own adventure at the end. You know what I'm saying? You want that hellish
If you
experience.
keep listening,
After that awesomeness, that's on you.
you might as well stick your own head down into your asshole
and roll right off to hell, because that's where you're headed.
It's safest to listen to that track with a 2-gallon bucket of holy water next to you. So
I'm not saying listen to that track at all.
okay. We're being a little vague with the details. Why don't you go ahead and tell us what the actual fucking song is about?
You want to really know?
I want to fucking know.
Hellified Ruthless. She with a
Difficulties in
and we
can't hear you. Hugh,
Nope.
you're cutting out.
bang
God damn it!
right up.
I wanted to hear that, guy. The goddamn technical almost.
Yes, there will be a tomorrow, my friend. Into the mouth, out of the nose.
I'm sorry. There's going to be parties, we talked about that, but there will be one ultimate party, a 2-day extravaganza taking place in New Orleans, home of Master Penis. That's right! The Insane Clown Posse will be at the House of Blues performing 2 nights. Oh, get your tickets if you're lucky, because by the time you see this, I'm 99.99% sure it's already sold out. So I'm just telling you about it to let you know how fresh it is, and you can fuck off because you won't be there.
Fats, I'm being told in my headset right now that this is a very special, extraordinary show, Fats. That they're gonna be doing what? Songs never heard before, such as "The Show Must Go On," such as "Dead Body Man."
I may have heard of the second one, but how about the CICP's gonna perform songs they never ever do? Tilt the Whirl. Let's Go All the Way. I thought I knew everything in the catalog. I've never heard of Let's Go All the Way.
Chicken hunting? Chicken
Chicken
how's it say?
hunting?
Chicken
What the fuck is
hunting?
that?
Chicken hunting.
These are ultra rare songs you'll never hear anywhere probably but the House of Blues on Juggalo Weekend. Well, thank you for watching. I'm Fats Pepper and I'm dressed in apple red velour.
I'm Guy Gorfey, known as sometimes cross-dress, and for Hugh Blumpkin,
Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys.
And we're glad to be back, slapping the news upside your bitch, baby-looking semi-cute ass.
Yeah.
yeah. So hot date tonight, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
Why didn't it work?
I've been swiping a lot of right on Tinder.
We've been going all this time.
You're
You
public
can't get that shit right.
You gotta leave these guys alone. Son of a bitch.
Deborah, you fucking bitch.
This is why I've been in strike. I can't work in these conditions, goddammit.
I've got to sit down.
Can we get defibrillator, please?
Deborah, sit the fuck down, huh?
Defibrillator.